Hey, this is Ralene with RaleneCreates. Today, I am in my classic happy planner in the wellness section for the week of November 25th. Yes, it's Thanksgiving, but I'm in the Christmas spirit already. So today, we're going to do a Christmas wellness theme in my wellness section. If you're interested in seeing what I do, stay tuned. Section. This is where I keep track of not just my exercising, but how I'm feeling, my mind, my body, and my soul and my spirit. So literally, I love this section of my planner, and it was getting too crowded in my regular planner. So to have a separate section for wellness is really good for me. And I do decorate it, but I also make sure that it's very functional. I keep track of my steps and how I'm feeling, what's working and what's not working for me. And so we're going to get into that today. So I am planning for the week of November 25th through the 1st. Yes, Thursday is Thanksgiving. Okay. And I'm going to acknowledge that Thursday is Thanksgiving. But I am in this Christmas mood. I love fall, and I've done about 6 or 7 fall spreads. And so today I really wanted to go straight into Christmas in my wellness planner. And because one, I've been working on some other layouts for December, and I have leftover stickers. So as you know, that I pre-prep or pre-plan by putting my stickers on wax paper, as well as on sticker sheets, so that I can plan with. Well, sometimes I end up with leftover stickers, and I know I can put them back in the sticker book where they came from, but sometimes that's work. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and use those leftover stickers and make those work in this planner. The other thing that I tend to do is I like to go to books that I don't always use, like my original books that I kind of forget about sometimes, and try and pull things from there so that I'm using up what I have. I do have a lot of sticker books, but at the same time, I also don't use them all. And so I want to be very intentional in using the things that I have. So today, let's get into my wellness planner. The only thing that I struggle with sometime with this wellness planner, and I guess because it is supposed to be lively and joyful and whatever else, but it always has this blue going on and this like gradient ombre looking blue to the orange. So I'm gonna still try and work around that. Today, I'm going to work in the wellness book. I always go into this book. I've already kind of pulled some few things out of there. The encouragement book, this is absolutely brand new, and I actually love this book. There's always something that kind of focuses around what I'm dealing with. The thing that I wanted to do, though, is to grab things that match the color scheme that I'm kind of going with. So I will go into here, and then of course I'm in my seasonal, and then my go-to colorful boxes. So on my sheet today is some leftovers plus some few things I found when I was going through the wellness book. Okay, and so I'm kind of going with the pink and the green and a little bit of red. So I'm going to kind of stay in this color. This is a little bit more hot pinkish than I expected. But this was the one that I had been holding on to that says cold hands, warm heart. And then this one says 'tis the season. So I'm going to try and make those work here because these are things that I have left over. So when I worked on another layout, obviously it's not Christmas Eve, so I won't use that one. I have some holly. And I actually love these, and I really got to figure out a way to use them. Okay, now this color could go with this color. There's that holly again. Maybe a little fa la 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 la. The thing is that these, I believe, came out of the big Happy Planner. And this is a book. I may have found it on sale. And so I might have to cut some of these up and use them. So we'll see. And then I don't know if I'm going to use these yet, but they had Bake Day. They had this red going on here. I might not use this one, but I did like these hollies here. I'm not going with the blue of the snowman. So some of these I will use. And so I just try to use up my stickers so that I'm not wasting anything. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, I use every section of this wellness planner. In the bottom here, it talks about reflection today, thankful, focus, looking inward, daily gratitude, and joy of today. I always write down in those sections. Those are my journaling section. And I usually journal for the week. So I don't say if I'm focusing on what I'm focusing on for Thursday. If I'm writing about focusing on, I'm focusing on what I'm focusing on for that week. So it doesn't have to be connected to that particular day. At the top, I tend to use more decorative things like that. In the center is where I get really more focused on my steps and my eating and how I'm feeling. And so I always come and put down boxes for these weeks here. But what I also wanted to do is I have these here, and even though they said morning routine, I wanted to use them as journaling boxes for the week. And so I think I'm going to put a green one here and a pink one here. It really doesn't. Let's put the green one over here. Now, I must admit that blue over there is bothering me. Okay, now we'll worry about that in a little bit, but it is bothering me. And I am going to cover up the words morning routine on this one here. And it says good things are coming. So I'm going to cover up morning routine so that this is just a box that we can use for journaling. Okay, now this red one here says visit Santa. This one says making spirits bright. I think I'm gonna go with the visit Santa for right now, and I can use the making spirits bright later. And all I'm doing is covering up those boxes so that I can use them for one for Monday, one for Tuesday, one for Saturday and Sunday. Now I've been thinking about these here. I really love these boxes here. So I'm going to incorporate them, but I'm going to cut them. Okay. Probably, how big are they? In half. And let's fold it in half a little bit like this and then cut. Okay. Always fun to use your stickers up. Okay. And so I'm going to put one. Okay. Bear with me a second. That's the fun thing about the wax paper. You can put it over to the side. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with this one, and I'm going to layer these two. Okay. So, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one right here with this one layered. Okay. Okay. And I don't want to be too symmetrical, but I think I'm going to do this one over here in the corner. And then I'm going to cover up so this joy of today is covered. Okay. All right. So now, this one here says letting go this week. And I know that some things you want to let go for the week. So what I want to do is I want to put this right here. This is Thanksgiving. I'm going to do it right here. And I'm going to put that here. And then I'm going to find a box, probably a red one. And that'll go underneath there to say what I'm letting go this week. So I have a red colorful box, and I'm going to put it on Thursday. Okay, so for what I'm letting go. And then here, these are gold. So I'm going to get some gold colorful boxes to put over them to help with my steps. I'm going to use this size colorful box, and I'm going to put one right here, and then another one over here. And then I'm going to come and do the same thing on this side with this one. Okay. And because I still want to see the word gratitude right there, I'm going to just make sure that it comes right about here. Okay. Actually move it over a little bit more so it'll line up. All right. Okay. So then, so that's a little bit of my Christmas cheer going on there to get ourselves started here. Now I have the word, I said I wanted to use the cold hands, warm heart. And again, I feel like I'm all over the place, but it's okay. It's my planner, a nice place. Now, so I'm going to add that right underneath here, this little box here. Okay. Cold hands, warm heart. And then I love focusing on breathing. And I want to put this one here, but what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to come and get rid of that line right there. So what I've done is I've used my Paper Made Dry Line Ultra to kind of white out that that line so that it won't be going right through the middle of my sticker. And I put it there. And you guys know that by now I don't do it all the time, and I didn't go all the way down. I'm just going to leave it there. I still want to use this 'Tis the Season. And so I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. Okay. And I'm actually having a good time with this. Now, I know that this week has not started, but it says here how I honored myself this week. Honestly, I'm going to say how I will honor myself this week. And this week is I'm going to be letting go and letting grow, or let it all go and see what stays. So I'm kind of going with, that one's kind of wide. I'm leaning towards this one because it fits. So let's go with this. And then I'm going to use this little circle up here to kind of make them go together. Let it all go and see what stays. And then I have my Christmas thing. Now I need a box right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find a green box to go right there. Okay. So I'm going to go with a bigger one, and I'm going to put it right there and bring it down just slightly. And then put my circle right there. And I still have room for writing about what I let go for the week. Okay. I don't use this exercise box, so I'm going to see if I can find something to cover that up. Now, this one here says make a gingerbread house. It is one that I would love to use. And if it could cover that up, and I'm not sure it can, that would be awesome. And it would cover up the month of November as well. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and grab some of my white sticker paper and cover that up. Or I got another idea. So I've gone back to the seasonal book where they have some other colorful boxes. Well, when I say colorful, these are more of the box stickers. Wow, I got a mouthful today. And then this one here just really kind of rings out to me because it has the red. I was kind of going with this one at first because it had a little bit of that one or this one. And what I'm going to do is see if I can cover up the words as much as I possibly can, like that, and then make a gingerbread house right there. Okay, so just layering them, and again, taking down some of that blue. I could have covered it. I just don't feel like covering it today, so we're gonna just leave that like that. Okay, now there are one more thing in here that I really wanted to use, and I know this page is again getting busy, but it's my fun place. Here is right around here, December 1st. I want to feel like it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And so I'm going to put that here. If I can lay it down. And it's going to cover up. So I'm going to get rid of that line right there. So I've gotten rid of that line here. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to put this sticker right there to get me in, recognizing that it is now the Christmas season for me. Now, the only thing that I see is missing here is some either I need some bullet points here and here, as well as here, but I do need 2 boxes here. I have one, again, I need one for my steps, and I need one here. So I'm going to go and find some boxes for those, and I'll be right back. I've got a couple of green ones and a red one. I'm going to put one here for my steps, and then I'm going to put a green one right here, and then I'm going to come with a red one right about there. Okay, lastly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and put in some bullet points in these sections here and a couple down here, and I will be right back. Okay, I've put down some bullet points here on Wednesday and Friday, and then I put 2 over here for the things that I'm going to let go. And since I keep going on with this letting go theme, which some things we just have to let go, and I want to keep reminding myself of that. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one, and I'm going to use it right here. And then I'm going to add these hollies to that. Actually, not the bigger one, the smaller one, to make it more, I figured I'd add this one here to make it more Christmassy, okay? Okay, and then I'm going to add some holly to this 'Tis the Season, okay? I think I'm done. The only last thing I probably would do would probably be to add some of these reindeer to this side over here. And then one last one over here to make him look like he's they're kind of running from the side of the paper. They're probably checking my steps. Okay. Actually, I like it. So this is my wellness holiday spread. I will come back and put my positive word. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and write my positive word in now. And the word is going to be cheer. So for this week, my focus is on being cheerful. And so whatever I can do to that. And then I will come back and I'll write down what I'm reading, what I'm listening to, how I'm feeling, and what I'm watching. Right now, everything's either YouTube or Hulu. So, but maybe I'm going to probably watch some holiday movies because I'm on vacation this week. So I kind of forgot about that. This is the week that I'm going to be on vacation. So this is a perfect week for me to binge watch my movies and things like that. But I won't write those down. Now, because I'm on vacation, I must be intentional in my steps. I tend to, when I'm home, I'm not moving as much, or if I'm moving, I don't have my Apple Watch on, so I'm not paying attention to it. So I really want to be intentional and get my steps in. So this is my wellness planner for the week of November 25th to December 1st with a great Christmas theme, and I'm enjoying it. I love it. And it has the things that I need to focus on: letting go, deep breathing, and remembering that it looks a lot like Christmas. I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you did, that you would hit that like button. And while you're at it, if you really want to see much more of the things that I'm going to be doing, such as Bible journaling, planning, as well as crafting, why don't you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button if you want to be notified of new content. And remember, as I encourage you, I encourage myself. Be blessed.